Alright, playing a 3-minute game, seeing how we're working, trying to figure out where my face should go in the corner, because Ben claims that my face has been badly placed in videos. He also claims the room is cold. You'll notice we have slightly different attires. He just went to get a coat. Knight c6, exclam, best by test.
How come your rating is so low?
Oh, I'm playing bad.
Because we're actually not good, and the rating inflation is helping us get higher ratings.
I haven't talked about that yet. So my theory is there's been some rating inflation in Bullet in the last month or so. Both Ben and I have gone up quite dramatically, and I've also checked some of my opponents and noticed, wow, in mid-December, they went up a lot of rating. And I think that's suspicious. So my face is in an okay spot, right? You can see the rating.
It's a good spot.
I should pay attention to the board.
There's like a non-ranked player with the same rating as you.
What do you mean?
Like this is like a non-master.
How do you know?
Well, I mean, they would probably have the same ego problems as you do, and say, "Hey, I'm an NM."
No, my theory is all these players are just IMs that are embarrassed they're low ranked. Queen b4 check do anything? Not really.
Right. You want to put in the camera like up here.
I don't want to allow bishop f4, but the camera's on the computer.
I know, but maybe you should get like a different setup.
A different setup? Wow, that's rude. I worked so hard on this one. I got a computer and I downloaded the thing they told me to download. So this position's terrible. Bishop f4 is really strong. Not sure what I do there. Do you have any ideas?
Nope.
What about queen b4?
What about g5?
Alright, my move's mildly less psychopathic, so...
They're just going to give you pawns, I guess.
Eat!
I guess we'll go for pawns. Attack pawn and attack knight. This
is how I lost all the rating. It's very sad.
Playing shitty. Whoa. More pawns? Okay, so they can take on c6. But they could always take on c6. So it's not a big difference.
Gotta make one move that's not a capture. Then we can go back to capturing.
Well, the point was before you're attacking the knight and the pawn.
Yep.
Now they just like try
take the pawn?
More pawns. Take pawn.
Yeah, why not? I mean, rook c1 does trap my queen.
No. Bishop d, queen d3. It's fine.
There's a knight.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
bishop g4, queen takes b1. Bishop e4, rook c2, bishop f3 seems terrible. Probably take on b1? No, they take back knight. This is how all the rating went.
We need to get at least a piece and a rook.
Huh. Should we just lose a piece and say we're up a lot of pawns? That seems not good. I guess I'd have to go this way. Bishop e4, rook c2, bishop f3, rook... that's just resigns.
I'll pretend like I didn't suggest all the pawn captures.
That's cool. Alright.
So they take this one. Now bishop. Okay, so actually, that's dumb.
Okay. They're just giving us hope. I guess we'll make a threat.
Maybe they'll take on c6.
Yeah. Walk into further c6 damages later. I feel like I need to develop a piece, so I'm going to play bishop d6.
Castles.
Oh, I forgot that was a move. Who knew? Castling is a legal chess move.
God.
So this is all opening theory. Maybe they'll give us f2. We have threats now. They're gone. Oh, that's so sad. They just take on f6 and then mate me.
It's tough to mate you.
Okay, yeah. I only have 2 attacking pieces, and I'll trade off one of them. And rook for a queen and a knight, that's just down lots of material. You know, it's fine.
It's fine. Just don't get checkmated. So king f8.
King f8, knight d7, king e7, queen g7, king d8.
King f8 is the only legal move.
You're correct.
King h8,
yeah,
f7. Apply for.
Maybe I should have gone to f7. That didn't let them infiltrate. Yeah, this is the wrong way. Knight f6. Because they threaten queen d7 and the rook. That looks slightly better for them. Yeah. Okay, I can probably resign this one. But we'll get him on the clock. Plan A.
Defend your pawn.
Counterattack.
Counterattack.
Everything is fine.
I feel like, yeah, not everything is fine. Also,
I feel like they're going to play Queen F7. Just to, like, mock us for not being able to capture. Nope, can't go there.
let's start pushing like the D pawn
Not the A pawn?
or the A pawn.
The pawns.
Maybe the D pawn now.
Knight C4. Yeah.
Not great.
Alright. So that's how my rating's been going of recent. But I've
Strong
definitely
start,
played some good
strong
bullets.
start.
There's definitely not inflation. Alright, neither of us play E4 these days, so.
You can play your Najdorf prep.
Yeah, it's not the greatest. It's like mostly stolen from two of the greatest players of all time, Vasily Ivanchuk and Greg Shahade. Which of those players would you rank higher in your all-time rankings?
Probably Shahade.
Yeah, he's done a lot for US chess. I don't think Ivanchuk has done very much for US chess. This is a weird line. This is the Ivanchuk Topalov game. Don't know when it was played. My threat's knight b6. Then their rook's potentially loose. When it goes to a7, you can play like knight d5 and be like, haha, I got you.
It's actually kind of annoying. So at knight d7 or something like that.
Yeah, and knight d7 actually just is bad because you can't save e6.
What about the other knight?
The other knight to d7, I guess means you don't have counterplay on e4, which is usually where they try to get the counterplay. I don't have to take immediately.
You didn't even say it.
Aha! Got him.
If they take, you can take with the queen and then it's all over.
Pity four. I guess start with queen d5.
Yeah, right, because you can always take the rook anyway.
And then bishop a7, I guess.
So if we take
Is
the
there
knight,
material?
then they're going to play b6, is that what you're saying? That's how they save them.
Or rook a8 and then like knight d7.
You can take on b7 if they go rook a8.
Then knight d7. I feel I want the rook.
Okay, fine, take the rook.
Because I'm still on b7. And if they play like knight f6, queen b7, they don't have like rook f7 because I'm on b8.
Let's play rook a d1.
Seems useful. Probably not the best against knight f6 though. That does defend my queen. Critical. Yeah. Alright, my prep came good.
How are you not freezing to death right now? I'm wearing a full-on jacket.
Have you ever read any Terry Pratchett?
No.
The trolls in his world get smarter the colder the area they're in. So they start like really dumb generic story trolls. And then the colder a space they're in, the more they turn into geniuses. So maybe I'm a troll. They have like
But
queen
you
a8 or
said
queen
that
c8.
you get smarter when you get colder.
That's rude. Ben has been coming with jokes today, and they've been slightly rude. Just play queen c8 or queen a8 here. If their position's not resigns. I mean, it probably is, but not in the blitz. I played a good game.
Probably because I didn't say anything to help you.
Most no.
What's your
Think
top blitz rating?
A little over 24. It was like 24-20 a week ago, and then
Wow.
things happened.
It's pathetic. A6, yeah, that's it right there.
Get him
That's
where
how you
it
get
hurts.
him. You're like, why is my bullet rating all inflation?
I do play slightly more serious openings in Bullet because I am a freak who thinks Bullet is the more serious form of chess.
Yeah, no one plays more serious openings in bullet.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll play c5.
Get that isolated pawn.
Yeah. It's critical to push your isolated pawns. Or get them. Weird. They're gonna
I feel
play
like the
bishop
best
a3?
response is just like develop pieces. Yeah, queen e7, whatever.
Knight e4 at some point. Knight e4 is just always the correct move in the QGD.
Once you have a bishop on b7 and a pawn on d5,
f5?
you can always play knight e4 and just be like, that. Those double pawns aren't going to be a problem.
Knight c4 is not lethal. Knight f6.
And then if they go f... Okay.
Knight takes, I think. Not sure. Do you have an opinion?
No.
Okay. Queen c2, I'm thinking maybe cd4 and rook c8. Queen d2. Queen c7 maybe? Or should I be trying to save my pawn? This is the question. I want to win their queen.
Yeah, let's try to trap their queen.
Try to win their queen.
Try come. Okay, rook c8.
Yeah, I guess that's the best way to do it.
So they're king. Well, if they go king h1, then we have bishop c5 and rook f2, which might be a little annoying.
Yeah, and potentially e3 at some point, though not this moment.
Yeah, you can still. Okay, so they're threatening some pawns.
Queen d5. Try to fix my pawns.
Yeah.
I think
watch out for c4.
Good call.
Don't think it's actually a problem.
I'm on d3. That's clearly the critical pawn here. Oops. It's kind of hard for them to defend, but I don't want to lose e4, so okay. Rook f2 is useful to have. They don't really have good rook infiltration.
Oops.
Got him. It's a clever trap.
Technique.
Diagonal bishop retreats, always the toughest thing in chess. All right. Question mark. You're going to have to guide me through the opening. Ooh, I do like my king's Indian line. Oh, no. I don't have a Grunfeld line. What should I do? CD5?
Yeah, I do my shit.
Line. E4?
Yeah.
Not a shape line. You play rook b1, right?
Yeah.
Knight f3?
Yeah, but the key is to forget whether it's rook b1 or bishop e2 first.
All right, well, I'm aware that it's rook b1, so I'll... All right,
bishop
b2.
I play like a quick d5 always, but I'd castle first.
Okay, yeah. Don't want to tank c3 check. d5, we give up a pawn?
Yeah, and then you play bishop b2, and you just like... It's like that line...
Bishop b2?
Yeah, you trade off the bishop.
And don't do it with like bishop h6?
They could play rook e8, I don't know.
Okay, alright, we'll stick with your theory.
The whole entire point is like, now you go like h4 and like messed up their world.
But we're castled. h4 now?
Yeah.
Or queen like d2, sneak in? No? h4?
I think you can do it anyway, but the idea is to get h4.
Okay.
The computer's like, oh, you just play h4 and it's fine. So, it's a little bit weird now. Knight h5. Queen g4, knight f6, queen h4. It's okay. Or you just go straight to... That seems weird. We won't be able to take if
they can play knight d5 if we play e5.
Okay. So queen h4.
Yeah. e5 is a threat. Maybe rook d1?
Maybe g3? No.
I think on knight f4 we can play bishop f1.
Okay. And then threaten e5.
Yeah. Take e7 or is e3? Rook e8 there.
We can take the bishop.
Bishop. Yeah, good call. Okay. Now we probably want a queen trade because these pawns are so strong in an endgame.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I'm worried it's going to be hard to hold that pawn. e5?
Bishop e5?
No, e5's not good. Bishop e5? It's interesting. Where do we go in case of a6?
Bishop c6.
Okay. That's nice, yeah. Prophylaxis. Genius. Dovoretsky would be proud.
Threat, d6, d7, d8, queen.
Yeah, the pawn on c6 is pretty good, and their b6 pawn is potentially quite vulnerable.
Oof. Whenever I like do that click, I'm like, we're about to play d6. Like, just. I mean, I think this is okay.
Yeah. I think d7. Maybe they have knight f6. But I want to support c7, c8.
We can. Okay, I thought we could play c7. We can't.
Actually, c7, rook takes, rook d8. Check.
Can I play rook
e8?
Rook e8?
Yeah. Okay.
Queen a7? Seems so out of place.
Yeah, I'm going to come to d7, and if knight
So
f6,
next
they're going to get the e4 pawn anyway, so.
But we're going to put our queen. Yeah, so like we gave them that f6 for free.
Yeah, I did. Gonna take on b6 next, I think.
Okay.
No back rank. We have a threat. Don't play rook e1. Like h3 at some point. Okay.
Rook f1.
Makes sense. Good. Still threatening like c7, rook b8 stage.
And you can take on a6. You can just try to. It's
No,
gonna be
c7 wins f6, right? I think they missed that. Or not.
Can we take the rook?
And then rook b8, yeah. Oh, they take queen. Ooh.
Oh, we'll take the knight now.
Yeah.
Well, not the best play. They're gonna push.
Too low on time. That's why we're losing. It's not because of the position.
No.
Why I'm losing.
Why you're losing. I like that.
Yeah. On c2.
Friendly.
Yeah.
Seems tough.
Queen d1 is strong. Alright, alright.
Okay.
One more game for this video.
Hey, look, Burrow is online.
They often are. Yeah. They're building a whole community. Petrov. d5 is probably fine here for them, but I don't think so. Then they get left with the doubled c pawns after the fork trick d4, bishop d6.
Just rook e8.
Yeah, that is solider. I do want to play bishop g4 though, I think. Just not when they have h3 g4 winning a pawn.
Does this work? Can we take it? And then take on e1?
Takes, rook e8, queen e8, cd4.
Oh, can we take. Yep. There's no like fancy like sack on d4 and then queen d8, queen e1, and bishop h3.
I think I'm going to play bishop b6. Because if d5, queen d1, rook d1, bishop g4, I think I regain the pawn easily, and they're left with these terrible pawns.
There is almost what I said.
Oh. Well, I wasn't listening, because I'm a bad friend.
Yeah.
Is f6 actually any weakness?
No, I think so. I'd like to keep it on h3.
You mean, what? Oh, to keep it on this diagonal.
Yeah, I don't know if that's possible. Probably not.
I'm going to keep
Maybe
the
just
10
bishop
for a turn.
c8. Doesn't feel like a real pin though.
No.
Maybe. I mean, it's more of like a problem.
They thought it was a real pin. Hello, bad cat.
Hello, Kit Kat.
Kid in a class I teach has a cat named Kit Kat.
I like Kit Kat. It's a good name. Big fan. Take pawn tonight? No. Guess we're going to lose b7 at the end there.
Yes, take just pawn.
Yeah, if they take with... It's nice because we want to... Yeah, take A. You could always take another way because you have A2.
I don't want to lose E5.
Yeah.
I feel A2 is going to be a weakness for longer. And I'd rather not swap the
No,
weaknesses.
you're right. This is better.
Bishop D5 or bishop C4? C4.
I think D5.
Wrong!
It's probably like so small of a difference though, it doesn't matter.
But we should definitely argue for it for the next 3 minutes.
So rook D2.
I'm expecting knight E4 here. But yeah, rook D2 definitely what we want. Go away.
So now we can't play rook D2. Maybe rook F8 and rook F4.
It's an idea.
We do have to worry about the D pawn. E pawn. They can still take and take
C6 and grab, yeah. They could play bishop D5. But that would be... that got a look. That got a look of...
And then rook C5.
disapproving.
They take. But
Yeah. Knight A5 maybe? Not that they don't have pressure on E5. I'd like to get my knight to a better square. Also,
it's
bishop
not
A2.
bad on C6. Oh yeah, you did. B5 is a move. We don't actually have to do anything. You don't have to move it, right, do we? You can just find another useful piece. Square for pieces.
But I like to move them.
Like maybe E4 instead or something. Okay.
Sure, why not?
It's just not doing anything on D.
Yeah.
D8.
Make sure that... hopefully they don't have squares. I can take bishop and win a pawn. Nope, they have bishop D5 at the end. With a sneaky trap. It's a good trap.
They've got a lot of captures.
Yeah. They're going to play bishop C6, so I have to make sure B5 is defended. Blundering bishop D5. I'm trying to go fast now, though. It is hard. Yes, get both rooks in. Most active way to play it. Oops. Too slow. Alright.
Where are those bullet skills?
Alright, well, we'll play a game of bullet. I'll show you them bullet skills. We'll see how this goes. Alright, you have to talk, though, because otherwise we have a lot of dead space.
I wasn't talking there because I didn't want to distract you.
That's fine, it's bullet. I hate system players. He says as he plays the system.
I'll do just commentary.
Yeah.
White
White
has
with
the
a
lead.
crushing spatial
Lead in
advantage.
development. Gonna go for the queenside expansion. Never mind. Going for kingside central expansion. Weakness on c6. Doubling the rooks. I'll do the, what's that guy's name? Agamentor or whatever?
Agamentor.
Knight b5 on the table. No. Switching to the d file. Take knight rook to I d6. Wow. It's gonna be hard for black to move the knight. Bishop g3 is now on the table.
On tap.
h4, getting ready. Still has it.
But thought he didn't for a sec.
Strange move by white. Giving up the g6 break, but probably has some sort of deep plan.
Rude. It's not very deep.
Rook h3. Incoming. Bishop f3. Check incoming. Always give a check, bro. What are you doing? We can get a piece to the dark squares. Maybe the king will run out of squares to hide on. In bullet, it's so important just to keep moving.
Yeah.
Even if you don't really know, just to keep the pieces going forward.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't tank quite as many. Oh no, I did tank 50 points yesterday. Ah, that was brutal. Bad run. Alright, good opponent.
Dragoon.
Yeah. We'll check after and see if they were a 2400 last week. But they probably were.
900. Just tripling the rating. Of course it could.
Okay. With 98, if they go knight c7 real quick, they get into d4 if I free move like I did. But now, position's okay.
Get the knights. Okay.
Sure.
e5 on the table.
e5 was a better move.
Defending pawn. Threatening e5 still. Ching. Alright, let's keep going.
In their defense, they were 1600 weeks ago before the great rating inflation. So QGD, the a6.
QGD is great if you just don't even care what they do.
So here, the knight c3 is not particularly well placed because they'll want just knight d7 because they want a4 a lot, but they want to be able to meet b4 with like knight d2 to c4, and now the knight is awkwardly placed on c3.
Yeah.
And so, do they threaten e5 sometimes? Yes. What if I greedy fucker? Language, Jake. They have
probably the worst thing ever said on the internet.
Worst thing ever said in the history of the internet. Deep shame.
It'd be cool if you could just castle from anywhere on the board.
Kramnik disagrees. How do we hold on to everything?
He's like, no castling.
No castling for anyone. So on knight takes, I definitely don't want to take back queen. I blundered. Bishop takes, queen takes. Yeah.
What about
okay,
F5?
on queen takes, I'll play bishop f2 and pretend that that helps me. It doesn't. How much am I going to be down?
No, it's fine. You have to do it. There's no other way.
Okay, gotta keep moving. You're right.
Wow, that was horrible.
Can't click on the square.
Rook for 3 pieces. Tough.
It's not ideal. I don't like a passer.
Yeah.
They can't stop my pawn. It's too good. Alright. Fair enough. I lost that one.
Okay. You ever thought about playing something more interesting than English? Actually, I kind of like English.
I know he plays it. That was a misclick. I'm not a good bullet player.
I know, that's the saddest part, is like, it doesn't even matter. It's like, they're just, I think they probably inflate ratings because they feel bad. They want people,
For me.
they want people to keep playing, and if you keep sucking, then maybe you'll quit.
Mm.
It's like rake
That's
back.
the wrong way to take back, but rake back is like the establishment stealing your money.
True. Take the pawn. No, I guess you can do that.
Yeah.
Maybe take the knight first. It doesn't help to like intermittently pay attention.
I took the pawn. Also go this way. I'm not sure it really makes a difference, but
Now your king's more vulnerable.
no, that's what you aim for in chess. In the opening, your main goal is a vulnerable king.
H5.
H5 is strong. Bishop at squares for days.
Ouch.
Ew. Squares for days, son.
They've gotten rid of the rating inflation factor. Now everyone's way better than they used to be.
Alright, everything's defended. This is fine.
That's clever.
Just gotta keep making moves. With advantage. In their defense, I didn't resign either, so you know.
Dragoon.
Alright, we got a matchup here.
Let's play Sicilian. Wow.
Yep. Fair. Okay, let's pretend we didn't blunder our queen.
Brutal.
Alright, that was pretty bad.
Let's avoid Sicilians.
That was pretty bad.
E4.
Okay.
What about D4 next time?
Alright, but this time we're not going to pre-move here, and we're going to respond correctly with a quick D4. See, I just had to improve, man. Now I don't know what I'm doing. So we're going to keep all the pieces on, because I like having pieces on the board. Maybe A3, B4. Pretend we're aggressive. Because I'm a very aggressive player. Well known for it. Tempo.
Tempo. No.
Tempo.
Move our knight to D5.
Might be 3, might be 9. Tempo. I'm just saying words now.
That's what I thought you were doing before.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
C5 is the thing.
I'm sure it was a better thing. Agreed. Alright. Let's admit mistake.
What's so awesome with the English is like you just like get these pawns in the middle and just put boom, gone with the reverse queen.
Alright, no one can keep their queen at this level. The big problem
Let's find out.
Let's
find out. Yeah.
Find out if they gained 100 points.
No.
No. I mean,
they actually lost rating.
Ooh, interesting. God,
he 17. Is like 17, so annoying.
Ooh, this is a streamer. I've definitely seen their streams up in the side thing.
Do you think they were streaming right there?
Nah, because I think we'd have seen them. Should we stick with bullet or blitz?
Oh, bullet.
Bullet all the way? Okay.
Yeah. We can't actually play chess.
Ah, of course not. Alright, question mark.
You're gonna do 92 and like F4.
Yep.
Magic.
It's my thing. Magic is a strong word. Entered F5. Alright, their knight defends their bishop on E7, so I don't have the tricks I sometimes do.
That might just be like a fundamental problem with the opening, because they can just play normal moves, and then you don't have anything.
Knight c6 is not a normal move in the Scandi. Queens are scary. I don't like queens.
White is better. That's fine.
Yeah. Let's just pass for a couple turns. See what happens.
Give them chances to defend all their pieces.
Yeah.
Make sure that any advantage we had is just slowly dissipated.
Yeah. Yeah. Slowly march up the board with my king, trying to play king f3. No trades. was that disgust? Bishop b4 is annoying. Yeah. Alright, I just gotta be moving faster.
You need to make a move.
Yep, I did. I made a move. That is all you can say about the move I made. It is a move. My idea is knight a5.
Got him. He says.
Thanks.
For the others.
Alright, we're going knight to d6.
Knight to c5 is also cool.
Yeah, but this way I got my knight into a square where it could get traded off for nothing. Okay, preventing them. Advancing. Blockade. Blasting open their king's position. I got an attack now. Okay. You know, I could have taken their rook, but I didn't want to. e4 is a bad opening, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. Which opening can I...
This guy's had your number. We're getting on the board right now.
But I misclicked d6, so we got him. Because it means we're not in the normal openings he beats me in. See? Clever.
You probably had it all prepped out right before you got this match.
Okay.
You swapping a pawn here?
Yeah.
Move the rook or take the knight?
Thanks. Appreciate
I'm
it.
very good at this game.
Appreciated.
Ooh,
that one was bad. That was bad. That went poorly.
Nowhere even to go.
On b3. Damn, they saw it. Okay, dominating the e file. Very important. Make sure they can still play b5. Alright. This game is about control of the e file. That's our critical theme here.
We can move our queen off, by the way. Okay, now we can't.
f4 coming.
Damn, rook u1's the problem.
Did they fight back on the e file? Tempo.
Check also didn't play, but they were just taking it. Take pawn.
Oh. Alright. The game's no longer about the e file. It's now about pushing on the king side. g5, h4 with an attack. g5, g4 maybe. Alright. They have checks. Check.
Take the bishop.
That was strong. Yeah, good point, good point. Alright, we're going to march our king up. I just made it myself.
Literally. It's, almost not checkmate now.
It was quite close to a helpmate.
My favorite part about bullet is getting all the pieces in the dark squares in this position. Because you're like, I'm going to pre-move only dark squares.
Yep. Alright, we're going for the pawns. We have a check.
Give him a check, give him a check. Nice.
Didn't work.
I like it though.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna win a game, and we can stop. It'll be a while.
I like your chances.
I don't like question mark opponents. You never know if they're
2400 bullet
cheaters.
question mark.
Yeah. So they're either, really good if they got up that fast, or they're cheating.
Either way, you don't want to play them.
Yeah, and so it's just, even if there's nothing you should actually be afraid of, the fear it puts in you makes the game pretty unpleasant to play, I think.
Rook c8, knight d4.
Yeah, agreed. I'll take back this way, though.
I don't think they're a computer.
I don't think so either. They're definitely not playing as quickly as Computer would. Oh, I blundered.
Queen f6.
Sure. They might have had e5 and bishop. Let's induce their pawns to improve.
Rook d8. I was gonna say, oh, you can trade rooks and give them that file. Yeah, queen 7. Nice. Do we ever have c4 and queen d3?
Go for c4 now. Yeah, I do not think this is a cheater, but always check my mate. Gonna help mate myself.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually okay for you.
On queen d1, I have to start retreating.
You can take the queen.
Oh, yeah, that works. Great.
You can also take the pawn then. Oh, yeah.
Their pawns are better than mine, but now.
Now you're just winning that.
Yeah.
Nice queen move.
g5.
Yeah. No, I get checked. Yeah.
Alright.
Got the W.
Gotta win.
Easy
and only
game.
lost 2 rating points.
What's this, bro? This guy was like 200 last week.
No, this person has gone up over time, but that's because there was a question mark.
It's pretty good.
Alright, so they, yeah, not a...
Well, they haven't played in a while, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, so maybe the question mark was just coming back from a long time. Yeah. Not a national master, you're right, it hurts.
Only like how old?
Alright, one more. I'm gonna try to get a plus rating on the session. Just need
Chasing
3
your
points.
losses.
Chasing my losses. You told me definitely stick with the Sicilian. Those were your words. You can't deny it. That's not a good move. Let's misclick a few times. I like bishop b4. It induces c3, and then knight can't come there. Quite cute. Is it good? Who knows? But it's cute. Anand did it once. That was cool.
So you're basically Anand.
I think we're definitely contemporaries.
Interesting.
It's funny, I don't have to do anything, but also I don't know where my pieces go. I'm going to try to play a 96. Knight f4 maybe? Okay. I'll get there eventually. On a pawn.
F6 is solid. F5 is nice too.
I really would like to create a passed pawn somewhere. I'm not finding a good path to it. They're finding a better one.
I don't know, your one pawn is good at controlling their pawns.
Yeah.
Okay, no more pawn. We're gonna take it.
I don't know why I did it this way. Dum. Dum, dum, dum. Yeah. Dum. Boom!
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Got him! Alright. That was a little luck boxy.
It's a good move though.
Yeah.
It's both a check and maybe a capture.
Yep.
It's hard to beat moves that are both checks and also...
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been a capture had they not just tried to clock me. Which is always fun to punish. I don't know if queen f3 does anything. Let's pretend we have mates with queen d3 later. They saw it.
Maybe you can do the... Never mind. Knight g4 idea. Karyakin, no 30 moves of theory. Actually, 30 moves of theory.
Oops, no. Never in doubt. Bishop b4 over c8. Bishop e4 doesn't work. Okay. Bet they play f5. Trying to make pass d-pawn. So I'm an endgame magician. Bishop's almost wrapped. Would be cool if it was. Can I ever sneak my bishop around to someone? Just make a passer. See what happens. Oh, gotta play faster.
Yeah, tough.
Yeah. I am slow. Alright. Real last game, though. e4 doesn't win. Get the rook out before knight d8's forced if they give me the chance. Do I want to evict? Not sure. So I'll slowly improve. We're trying to build for c5, but I think I have to get first. Alright, I'm going to stop that, even if it loses me a break, but I think I still have c6. No. Sort of switch up where I want my pieces. Maybe I can play d5. If they're left with the d3 weakness, I feel good about my position. Right, either bishop or queen d2 is also, good. Does it want a piece? Maybe knight e5, d3. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I really want to take on d4 and then play knight f3. But want to so bad. Oh, doesn't work. Yeah, alright, let's stop there. That was miserable. Alright?
Yeah,
that's video.
That's